Good morning, guys. Welcome back. It is very early in the morning. As you can see over here, the second gen is not in the shop anymore. We have the 08 in the shop. We are actually taking the second gen to Mark's shop today to kind of start the paint process on the rest of the truck. We haven't really driven the second gen a whole lot, especially since we kind of tore a whole bunch of stuff off. So we're gonna make the voyage to Mark's shop, about an hour and a half away, and hopefully we make it there without any problems. But that's where the day is starting, so wish us luck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alrighty, guys. We have made it. Not that I ever doubted this beast, but you know, we've kind of turned this, you know, this is kind of like an ongoing project truck, and we've kind of been putting this, been changing things and stuff, and I was like, just a little nervous to drive it here. We haven't really driven it since we've changed all that stuff, but we have made it here, kind of moved it in front of Mark's shop here a little bit. I'm gonna take a before picture on my phone so we kind of have this. So the plan is we're gonna get this thing completely kind of broke down here instead of kind of taking it apart at the shop. We'll kind of get into that. We're gonna get the cab done first, then I'm gonna pull it out of here just so he can have his space back and we can start on the engine stuff. So we did start getting a lot of engine stuff in, but we're gonna go ahead and get the cab done, and then we'll finish up with the rest of the pieces. I know it's a little bit different as far as kind of just leaving it here, reassembling it here, but it kind of works out with, you know, the space here and the stuff we still want to do to the engine, transmission, stuff like that. So that is the plan. The bed can go back on after the cab is done, and we're just gonna keep plugging away. So very happy that we made it here, and let's get this day started. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Can I see your license, please? Alrighty. Here she is. One last look before we start taking every single thing that is white on this thing, taking it all apart. So we're just gonna, who knows? I don't even know where to start. Front bumper, hood, doors. Like I said, cab is our first priority, so stripping everything else off of it that's in the way. Fenders are gonna be completely removed, and yeah, start the entire transformation. We are disassembled, right, Mark?
Right.
Day one. Not a whole lot of time-lapse material, just kind of jumped in here so we could try and get out of here before our massive snowstorm came, but got pretty much everything. There's a lot of stuff we need to kind of organize, but got both the fenders off. Obviously, this fender has a lot more going on with it, with the ABS module, fuse box, everything to do with all of the wiring right here, but we got it done. We got it done. We're probably going to end up taking these off, taking the hood hinges off, and then kind of painting this whole entire area. You know, like what we're basically, you guys know, we're going after as complete of a color change as possible. I'm not going to make Mark paint the inside of the floor, right, Mark?
No, I'm not.
You're not going to do it. Mark wouldn't do it.
If you pull the carpet out, if you pull it apart, I'll paint it.
No, we're not going to do that. Mark's just saying that. He told me before that I'd get lost if he thinks that we're doing that. But I don't really want to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to basically go from the carpet seam up all the way inside the jams and everything. Once the truck is complete, you're never going to see that.
Once you put the trim back on, you're good.
Even if I ever did take any of this out, I would never, it would be the paint code in a rattle aerosol can. We would never like paint with a gun, real gun. Does that make any sense?
It makes sense.
Makes sense to you, right? Okay.
At the end of the day, everything makes sense.
Okay, great. We are going to end up taking this piece because you do see quite a bit of this support off, which is really just 2 more bolts that are holding that in. We're going to go ahead and take all this off. When the truck is done and leaving, it won't be running. We're going to have to push it on the trailer, but at least we got to drive it here, kind of put all of this stuff off here.
We kind of changed it up the last minute.
We did.
Kind of like decided yesterday because we were going to go ahead and just get into letting Greg bring me parts and painting parts.
Yeah.
But I just said, you know, we kind of made the decision, like, let's just get the cab shell done. So as we paint parts, you could put them back on the
Put them right back on it, and then at the same time, when I have the truck back at the shop with all the fenders off and everything, I can kind of really easily get to all of the engine stuff that we're going to be doing.
Longer. That's why I was saying, you know, oh, we'll do pieces then. We'll just get some pieces done, but this way works out because we'd rather get the cab done, and then as you get stuff back, put it back.
We're at a good stopping point of me being able to still drive it here, have the time lapse of waiting for the engine part stuff to kind of finalize, get here, and we can get the big part, and Mark can get it.
This is actually a pretty quick deal, just doing the shell. So.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost, you know, 3/4 of a day. We are ready to kind of start prepping almost pretty much. And there's not a ton of prep to do.
No. Again, it's mostly all behind the scenes, like stuff that gets covered. I mean, we're still going to paint it, but the only thing you're going to see when you're done is really your roof and your back panel and your, you know, and your jams are getting colored, you know. But this is all it's going to get painted, of course, but it's one of those areas you're never going to see it. So now to get this done, get it back, and then
we do, and we forgot, but we do have
fix the rockers.
We have to fix the rockers, which are not like gone, but still need some attention. But other than that, boys, I'm gonna
stab with my knife some more.
Everybody loves when you stab with a little buddy.
Stab my little buddy.
Your little buddy. Everybody loves like your solid, not to little buddy.
Yeah, stab your truck, right?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful truck.
Hey, this is good. This is great. Looks great, little buddy. Boom, got him. And again, the doors. When we get to the doors, we'll take everything apart. But for now, we're not gonna plaster little bolts everywhere. These are your best friend right here, not the cheap knockoff ones. I mean, what'd you call them? Bodega specials.
It's a bodega store.
You might want to actually get true Ziploc ones, but we got everything Ziploc bagged up. And yeah, we're gonna head home and see how long it takes us to get home now that we under storm watch advisory. Roads are all closed.
I'm gonna put the snow chains on the truck.
Oh, you're gonna chain it up? Great. But yeah, sport bumper is off. We're gonna see if we can't fix that one little area up there, get that heated back out, and you feel confident now that you've examined up close and personal?
Yes, sir.
We do need to get just the side brackets. We're gonna get this because this is
straighten them, but they're kind of really crunchy.
Yeah, this one's crunchy. Yeah, we're gonna get new ones.
I mean, you can put them in the little medium blaster over there, but
nah.
You gotta draw the line on some stuff.
Door connections were pretty easy. They're right at the edge of the door. Otherwise, just pretty cut and dry. As far as just, hey, see bolts that attach things, start taking them off.
Still is, the more you get this truck apart, it is a very, very, very clean chassis truck.
Yeah, I mean, someone took care of it.
They did.
It's a little crunchy here and there just from being...
Yeah, but I mean, not crunchy. I mean, you know, crunchy on a brake line or something like that. But
yeah, we're gonna have to. We will get new. You guys have pointed out before the brake lines that go from the module.
Is pretty as mint as you can get for a truck like that.
That's the worst part about it, right there. Those lines that go from there up to the module are the worst. Other than that,
it wasn't like put away; it was used. So somebody washed this truck off.
Mm-hmm. All right, buddy.
I can dig it.
I think I hear a noise. I'm not even joking. I think I'm calling this. Yes! I knew it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
Oh, yes. Alrighty, boys. We have got a big box. That's not for Allie, that's for me. Hey guys, it is like Christmas time around here. We got boxes showing up all over the place, but we're not gonna get into opening that one up just quite yet. We will get to that. I was actually gonna come in here and open up one of the other boxes just to kind of hold you guys over with some new parts. So I think we're gonna get to that. Anyway, I know the bodywork videos can kind of get if bodywork isn't really your thing, trust me, it's not mine either, but we're learning, we're gonna get it done. Mark actually sent me a video today that was not so great news. By the way, guys, the green box, the toolbox in here, these are just boxes from the Snap-on trailer that we borrowed from Ryan that has not been returned yet. These are not our boxes, these are not anything with us. They got to go back in the Snap-on trailer. They're for sale. Ryan's got them for sale. But anyway, just I know you guys, someone's gonna ask because it sticks out like a sore thumb. Anyway, Mark sent us a video. Let me pull it up on my phone. Maybe I'll put it up on the screen.
This is a mess. So what happens when Media Blaster goes whacking the back of the cab? We might have to take this back of this cab down the metal because it's hitting spots of the paint and it's just loosening up. I think we're gonna have a lot of sanding to do on this back panel here.
So what that video is apparently we did not protect the back of the cab well enough as the guys were sandblasting it, and now that it's kind of dug into the back of that paint, it's kind of flying off a little bit. So we probably just created a little bit more work for ourselves. I say a little bit, probably quite a bit, because it's now kind of dug into that, and he's taking a blowgun, and as you can see, just kind of, yeah. So tip, if you're gonna get anything sandblasted, make sure you get the back of the cab completely covered up, and you might want to just drop because we had sand particles all the way up inside of the engine. Anyway, so what we're gonna do, we got some boxes down here. We're gonna open up one of them for you guys. All right, are you ready for the first of many boxes? Oh baby, you can already read what that says. Hamilton cams. Let's open this baby up, see what we got inside here. I'm sure the label says it all. Woo! Oh, there's another box in here. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure you guys already know, but let's unbox it anyway because I'm pumped. And who doesn't like new parts? Oh, we got more stuff in here. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what those are. Look like steel rings for something. And we have a long tube. Oh yeah. Let's pull this baby out. All right, so I'm sure a lot of you guys can guess exactly what this is. This is a camshaft. All of these parts that we're getting in here are for the second gen 24 valve project. So what we have here is a camshaft from none other but the guys over at Hamilton Cams. You guys know we love our stuff from Hamilton Cams. So it's a 182-214 cam. This is pretty much a direct drop-in cam, and we're gonna go over all of the steps. We do have to tear the front end of that engine completely apart. The front main seal is kind of leaking, and as we're kind of upgrading and going over all of our valve train cam stuff, we're gonna be tearing into that thing pretty much all the way down, pretty much like we do everything else. The head is going to be coming off. So we have a lot of stuff coming from the guys at Hamilton Cams. So you guys know we run their camshaft in the first gen, in the common rail stuff. We've got a lot of different engines and they're all running Hamilton Cams. So super pumped to have another one of their cams in the 24 valve project. And as always, on a flat tappet cam, we are going to be changing the tappet. So we got some of those as well, and we'll be going over all of that process again. If you guys missed that on the first gen and you want to know how to change a camshaft and how to change those out, we will be going over all of that. These, I'm sure some of you guys will know what they are. We'll get into that at a later video. We're not going to kind of open up all of the boxes that we have sitting here and the massive one that we have sitting on the front porch, but we will eventually get to that. And again, as soon as the cab is finished up, we will be getting that back, and we're going to be tearing into that thing and busting that thing completely down, all the way to the short block, if you want to call it that. So that is, I think, is pretty much going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We are actually going to be catching a plane here in the next day, flying out, picking up a new vehicle, purchasing a new vehicle, and then driving it. I don't even know how many miles it is. It is over 12 hours away, so count that in miles. I have no idea, but we're gonna be doing that with another person.
Tired, we're gonna be anything like that.
But if we leave 12, say we get there at like 1.
Drive straight through the night.
If we get there at 1 and we sign the papers, I can't imagine that taking more than an hour, hour and a half. And then we're on the road by 2. Andy's brain is fuming right now.
We could be back by Sunday morning. Ballers, bros.
All right, that's all the sneak peek I'm getting you. Told him that somebody's going to get something. I guess sneak peek. It's for Andy, but we're flying somewhere to pick something up. You guys know that Andy's been talking about. No, we're not showing. No, we're not showing him anything. Andy's been talking about buying a car, maybe a truck. We found something.
Only clue, 2 things.
No clues. That's
it.
Not
even
God,
it's not a clue. Don't know.
What do you want to say?
I'm hopping on the Greg bandwagon, and the vehicle is black.
These people got enough black vehicles in their lives. They don't need any of that.
They
They were relying on you to break up the black, but
and it's a stick. Whatever it is.
Got to keep that man pedal alive.
It's a stick.
All right, so there you go. And he gave you 2 more clues. So anyway,
it's got 4 tires.
Anyway, that's enough. Maybe I'll see you guys later. Put your guesses below. See who's right. See who's wrong. Some of you guys will probably be a little disappointed. Some of you guys will be very happy. So we'll see you guys in the next video.